People care so much more about your personal life than they do your work, and if you aren't open with your personal life, then they just make it up for you and share it for you.
I was testing for a show that ended up actually getting picked up and doing very well, and I was one of 2 people maybe, and then I get a call from my managers and my agent, and they were both on the line, which means it's something serious.
Right.
Either you got the job or there's something wrong.
Yeah.
And they said, so you were the choice, but the network said that your eyebrows would be too distracting.
Oh, what?
Oh no.
And then they went like, so what can we do about your eyebrows?
I mean, I internalized that as opportunity. Like, we had such a responsibility to this audience to deliver something and to have the opportunity to deliver something for a passionate group of people.
Yes.
As someone who is so deeply passionate myself, I was so excited about that. I would so much rather have that than people who are indifferent.
Blasé.
And being frank, if it were not for women giving me direct feedback in my own personal life and being a man who was willing to at least listen to them, there's no chance that I would be having this conversation. So the message, to answer your question, the message is very simple. As men, we need to embrace all of the parts of us that make us human. That's it.
It is.
It's very simple.
But I was like just tracking him down, and then I finally got to read the script, and the script was a thriller. So that was a little confusing to me because he's like such a funny director.
Yeah.
And so I said, what is this? Because the script is definitely like a twisting, turning, intense thriller. Is it a comedy or a thriller? And he said, yes. So then every day on set, I was like, is today a comedy or is it a thriller?
It's a good mix
and
of
it's
both.
like, it's like really kind of over the top and campy and trashy and fun and like,
It's a
kind
comedy.
of like my outfit, I guess.
I think the idea that people think that they know you, I think because of how intrusive media is these days, people care so much more about your personal life than they do your work, and if you aren't open with your personal life, then they just make it up for you and share it for you.
Blake Lively had it all: a flawless public image, a thriving career, and a reputation as one of Hollywood's most beloved actresses. But in the blink of an eye, everything changed. A bitter war with director Justin Baldoni over it ends with. US left her career hanging by a thread. The allegations, the leaked messages, and the shocking betrayal by her own attorney. This scandal is messier than anyone expected. But was Blake a victim of industry politics, or did she sabotage herself? Let's dive into the controversy that no one saw coming. For years, Blake Lively was untouchable. From her breakout role in Gossip Girl to her transformation into a Hollywood A-lister, she was adored by fans, respected by her peers, and celebrated for her effortless charm. Unlike many celebrities, Blake never had a major scandal, no rests, no PR disasters, just a seemingly perfect life with husband Ryan Reynolds and their growing family. Every red carpet appearance, every interview, and every social media post only solidified her position as one of Hollywood's most beloved figures. Her charm extended beyond the screen. Blake was witty, fashionable, and poised a true media darling who could captivate an audience with ease. She had an innate ability to connect with fans, effortlessly balancing humor, elegance, and authenticity. Whether she was cracking jokes on late-night talk shows, dazzling in high-fashion looks at exclusive events, or sharing playful glimpses into her life with Ryan, she made it all seem so effortless. That's why her involvement in the It Ends With US controversy caught everyone off guard. No one expected her to be at the center of Hollywood's latest scandal, let alone one that would unravel so publicly. The news sent shockwaves through the industry, leaving fans and insiders alike questioning whether the Blake they thought they knew had been hiding something all along. How did she go from the darling of Hollywood to a controversial figure overnight? The unraveling of her pristine reputation was about to begin, and no one saw it coming. When it was announced that Colleen Hoover's best-selling novel It Ends With Us was being adapted into a film, fans were ecstatic. The casting of Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni was initially met with excitement, until rumors started swirling about tension on set. At first, everything seemed to be going smoothly. The film was highly anticipated, with fans eager to see how the beloved novel would translate onto the big screen. But behind the scenes, trouble was brewing. Justin wasn't just the male lead, he was also directing and co-writing the adaptation. This dual role gave him significant creative control, which reportedly didn't sit well with Blake. Insiders claimed that she felt overshadowed, believing that her input wasn't being valued as much as it should have been. Sources close to the production alleged that Blake had envisioned a different approach to certain key scenes, and felt that Justin was too rigid in his interpretation of the story. Some whispered that there were multiple heated discussions on set, with tensions rising as the film's direction became a major point of contention. While both stars maintained a professional facade in public, insiders suggest that the friction between them only intensified as filming progressed. Eventually, the tension spilled over into press events and behind-the-scenes interviews, where subtle jabs and awkward exchanges hinted at deeper conflicts. Fans, ever the keen observers, quickly picked up on the signs, leading to widespread speculation that all was not well in the world if it ends with us. The once promising collaboration was now at risk of being overshadowed by behind-the-scenes drama, and the whispers of creative disagreements soon turned into full-blown controversy. Asterisk had started subtly small things that didn't seem like a big deal at first. Blake was allegedly frustrated with the way her character was being portrayed and wanted more influence over the script. Some sources suggested that she felt Justin was taking too much credit for the film's direction, downplaying her contributions. According to insiders, there were multiple heated discussions behind the scenes, with Blake pushing for more creative control and Justin standing firm on his vision for the film. The disagreements grew more intense as production progressed, with some crew members reportedly caught in the crossfire. But the tension didn't stay behind closed doors for long. At promotional events, fans noticed awkward body language between Blake and Justin, forced smiles, stiff interactions, and moments of visible discomfort. There were even whispers that Blake had considered walking away from the project entirely, with rumors circulating that she had consulted with her legal team about the possibility of breaching her contract. The situation escalated further when anonymous sources claimed that reshoots were delayed due to ongoing disputes between the two, fueling speculation that the set had become a battleground of egos rather than a collaborative filmmaking effort. Then, the accusations came like a tidal wave, shattering the carefully curated image of professionalism on set. Blake reportedly confided in close friends, revealing her frustration with Justin's alleged media manipulation. According to her, he was strategically painting her as difficult to work with, a move that can seriously damage her reputation. But the claims didn't stop there. She also accused him of making inappropriate remarks about her postpartum body, a revelation that instantly ignited a firestorm of outrage online. Fans were horrified, and sympathy for Blake grew rapidly as the scandal took on a life of its own. Hollywood has a long and troubled history of powerful men exploiting and mistreating women. So at first, public sentiment was overwhelmingly in Blake's favor. Social media erupted with support, with many demanding accountability from Justin. It seemed like his career could be in jeopardy, but just as quickly as the tide turned against him, shocking new leaks flipped the script entirely. So, what do you think? Did Blake Lively dig her own grave? Or is there more to this story than we know? Was she a victim of Hollywood's brutal politics? Or did she play a bigger role in her own downfall than she wants us to believe? The twists and turns in this scandal are unlike anything we've seen before. It leaves us with more questions than answers. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like and subscribe for more shocking Hollywood stories, insider drama, and the latest controversies that are shaking up the industry.